Hello everyone, this is Marv de Leon of Freelance Blend Podcast. And today I'll teach you how to start and organize your first meetup. And as I mentioned in a previous video on why you should start your own meetup, and also I shared how I started my own meetup, and as I told about this service called meetup.com, which I used from the very start, that when I started the Freelance Blend Manila group, and how it helped me grow the community and also my business. And I'd like to teach you how to start your own meetup group in meetup.com. So just go to meetup.com, and you'll see this is their front page. They actually updated their branding. This is their newest logo. I think this is just a few weeks old. You can check around. If you want to join meetups, just you can sign up for free. But what we'll teach today is to how to start your own group. And as I mentioned before, to start a meetup group, to be an organizer of a group, it's not free. And I'll show you that later. But as you can see, these are the topics. It can range from outdoor activities, family, sports. So it's not just business. It's really a place for people to meet up offline. It's a place for people to meet up face to face, not just online like a Facebook group. So in fact, you're encouraged by meetup.com to meet up face to face, especially have a local meetup. So you can find a meetup within your area, or here you can create your own meetup. And they also have an app that you can use. And so we'll start a group. So just click this, create a meetup. I'll create a dummy meetup, a test meetup. For example, it will automatically fill up your location, but I'm not actually in Bacoor. I'm in Paranaque, so I don't know why this was picked up. But you can always change this where your hometown is. So doesn't have to be your hometown. It can be a central location where you'll have most of your meetups. So if you live in Paranaque, but your meetups will be in BGC, you can change this to BGC. And as you can see, there are topics. What will your meetup be about? So if, for example, I can choose, let's say, in my previous example, I talked about cats, or crazy about cats, cat lovers, and cat. I can unlike dogs, of course, and so cat rescue and pets. So you can have as many. And then the name of your group. So make sure to okay. So what happened here? So I think you need to drag it. Not necessarily. So for the name, what will be your name? So you have to think of a name, prepare for a good name, because this will be key in people finding your group. So you have to be very descriptive. So in example, we're in Bacoor, Bacoor cat lovers meetup. And then you should describe who should join and what your meetup is all about. I've prepared already a description, so this should be about 50 words at least. And you can also check out examples here, and we'll just click next. Step number 4 of 4, is what it means to be a meetup. So it has to be, as I mentioned earlier, real and in-person conversations, open and honest intentions, always safe and respectful, and put your members first. And to review the guidelines in the community, just click this link. But for now, we'll just click agree and continue. And this is where you will sign up and give your account name. So for this example, I will just use a test account just to show you how it looks. It looks like, and also to show you the, what do you call this, the rates. So I just put in a password, save and continue. And this is where you choose a subscription plan. As you can see, there's a monthly membership. So the basic is limited to 50 members and 4 organizers. So that's $2.99 a month. And unlimited, you can grow your meetup as large as you like. It's $4.99 a month. So since we won't, this is just a test sample, so we won't be going through this, but you can just click this and you can pay via credit card or PayPal. But what I'll do is I'll log into the Freelance Blend Manila Meetup group so that you see what's inside the meetup. Alright, we are now inside the dashboard of Freelance Blend Manila. So this is the meetup dashboard of the admin, which is me, or the organizer in meetup.com, and this is the group Freelance Blend Manila. So as you can see, this is our group, and we have about 900 members, and you will be asked to you can customize as you like. For example, the colors of the page, and also put images. But what we'll do right now, that is actually quite easy. What I'll show you is how to schedule a new meetup. So you can just easily click this. And what should we do? Let's meet up. For example, cat lovers meetup. Of course, I won't be posting this in the Freelance Blend page. Let's meet up in Starbucks. And then you can choose a date, a later date. You can actually, or select a date now. For example, you'd like to meet up today at 7 p.m. Today is October 7. Select a place. You can, if you have previous places already, you can just select here, but you can also search. Anyway, for now, we'll just select Coffee Bean. And then you can easily click schedule this meetup. Now, this is for those who want to create a meetup as fast as possible, because later on, after you schedule the meetup, you can always edit the meetup, put images, and put more details. So what I'll do is show you the details of a previous meetup that we can edit. So for now, we won't schedule this. Of course, this is only to test. We'll go back to home, and I'll talk about the Creatives plus Entreps mixer, which we'll have at a future date. That's October 27. This is where we can edit this, as I mentioned earlier. So click edit. And then, as you can see, this is the place. This is like a blog post where you can add images. Just click this image. So if you use WordPress or Blogger, it's almost similar. It's really just plug and play. It's what you see is what you get. So this is, you can edit this, tell them what it's about. If you're collecting a fee, put it there. Limited slots available, any more information, and also some reminders. You can put everything there, and of course, start with the why they should join this meetup. And below, you can have, if you have other organizers, you can click this, and if it's repeating or if not, so you can also select here. Are you charging? So you can click yes or uncheck this if your meetup is for free. My purpose here is to inform people that I will be collecting upfront uh, at the meetup. So unfortunately, this is only in these currencies, so I converted it. So it's about 200. The charge is 200 pesos, so I just converted it to dollars. And then you can put a limit. So for now, there are no limits. I click this, but the default is uh, allow. Well, this is the default, no limit. But the default here is members can allow others or can bring in guests, which I don't like because you won't be able to monitor how many members will actually be arriving because you don't know. Maybe they will bring in guests and you don't know. You're not aware if they're bringing guests or not. So better to uncheck this and also to encourage guests, if they have guests, to sign up as a member. And you can start accepting RSVP. So RSVPs are people who are interested in your event and they're confirming that they're coming. So you can accept now, or you can set it up for a later date, and you can also set it that they can RSVP until a certain date. In the cases here, I will end it when the meetup starts on October 27. So they can join even on the day of October 27, even at 5 p.m. But it depends. If you have a venue that's limited, you can close the meetup, go back to this page and close the meetup. You can ask questions. So here, are you a creative or an entrepreneur? Just to keep it interesting, or maybe send a trivia question. So it's really up to you. And then when you click this, you change the details, and the changes will be in effect. So of course, you won't do that. This is just to show you how to create your first meetup. And I just talk about the other features of Meetup. So the group tools, group settings. This is where you change the look of your meetup. But we won't be diving into that today. I just want to show you how to update your page, but hopefully after this you'll be able to create your meetup. You can also assign, if you have members, you want to make them into admins, you can do that through this page. And I think this is where you manage member roles, and you can turn them into co-organizer, assistant organizer, event organizer, or simply a member. So you can learn more about the different roles, but the co-organizer will be the highest. But if you are the main organizer, you still have more roles, more higher powers than the co-organizer, because you can also kick them out or downgrade their roles. As you can see, this is what we're about. This is earlier the topics that we selected. You can also add sponsors here. So there's a page for sponsors. So if your membership grows, you will most likely attract sponsors. So this is where you can add sponsors. Photos, you can add photos of your meetups. Pages, this is where you can put the description of your group, your maybe your bylaws, and or you can promote your blog or your podcast. This is also a message board, so you can announce in a forum. So Meetup has a built-in forum. You can also send an email within Meetup, so you can also do it here. And others, you can create polls, you can upload files and stats. Okay, so I think that's basically it for this demonstration of the meetup.com page. And I hope you'll be able to start your own meetup group. If you are, please let me know. Message me here in Meetup, join the Meetup and message me here. And also, yeah, before I forget, you saw about the upcoming Meetup on October 27. So that's the I'd like to invite you if you'd like to join. That's the Creatives Plus Entreps Mixer on October 27, 6 o'clock p.m. at the Enderon Colleges, The Study, 4th floor, Podium Mall in Ortigas. The charge is just for 200 pesos for food and drink, simple food and drinks. So it's a meetup for entrepreneurs and creatives to meet each other and form collaborations and partnerships. And I'd like to thank our sponsors, Payoneer Philippines, and also, of course, our venue sponsor, The Study by Enderon Colleges in Podium Mall. So again, please join us. Go to our meetup page, meetup.com/freelanceblendmanila, or I created a special link, freelanceblend.com/meetup 1027. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for listening and watching, and peace to everyone. Bye.